They've only just arrived in Chad, but they've got no time to waste. These Sudanese refugees have to build a shelter for their children before nightfall.
We're here because the Arab militias burned down our house. We had nothing to eat.
The Rapid Support Forces, a militia group at odds with the army, killed 2 of Fatna's sons and 1 of her grandchildren. The conflict has reignited ethnic violence in West Darfur, where RSF has been committing acts of ethnic cleansing against the Masalit community. Fatna had to flee, but life in Chad is difficult too.
When I was there, I was terrified for my children, but I'm worried here too. There's no food in the camp. What should we do? Should the children go and steal from the farms?
423,000 Sudanese have already crossed the border into Chad, and they're facing huge food shortages. Most of the refugees are women and children. Iman is 1 year old and weighs just 7 kilos.
Dehydration is a serious problem for children. It can easily lead to death if not quickly treated.
More than 7,000 children have been taken care of so far. Without intervention, many would die.
When we were in Sudan, we had work. The farms gave us food. But since we've been here, we've had no work and therefore no money.
Some are sick, while others are even too weak to eat because they're undernourished. The baby will be fed with this tube that will pass directly into his stomach. Hunger, disease, injuries, both physical and psychological. The children here have been through it all as a result of the atrocities committed on the other side of the border. So UNICEF and the Chadian Red Cross have created this space for them, where they can play and express their pain.
ده شنو؟
ده هليكوبتر.
هليكوبتر معناتها شنو؟ طيارة. قاعد يصير فوق شنو؟
رش يشتلك.
تلق. والتلق ده قاعد يصير فوق شنو؟
ده بيقتل الناس.
بيقتل الناس. وانت شفتيه في وين؟
شفته زمان جايين هنا. في الهارب قاعدين. قاعدين في جنينة على هارب جاء. طردانا وأنا جرينا ونصهم ماتوا. نصهم عفنوا. قلت بيشيلوا بقولش الناس بقتلوا الناس بقتلوا الناس بجري بجري بأمريكا والناس برجعوا بيشيلوا إيه وحسب اللي برجعوا بيشيلوا مامو اسمه كله بيشيلوا
داخليا كده قاعد تحسي شنو؟
خوف.
The center has welcomed thousands of traumatized children like Zainab.
Sometimes they can't explain what they're feeling with words, so they use drawings instead to express their feelings, whether it's pain or joy.
Those who are the worst affected are referred to psychologists, while others have to try and heal with time.
Some of them are starting to draw other things as well. They're drawing flowers and houses, for example. There's not a huge difference between the activities they can do here in this tent to the ones they used to do when they lived in their homes in El Janina. These games are helping to lighten their lives day by day.
After drawing, Zainab returns to her new home, an empty shelter that the UN has provided her family with. It's nothing like where she used to live in El Janina, located about 30 kilometers from the border.
لا ما دايرين نرجع الجنان حاجات شفنا دوتان ما نقدر نرجع الجنان دايرين نمشي لابونا هناك في فرنسا يعني ما سهل زي هنا عنده صعوبات حبة كده.
But Zainab knows she has no choice. There's no turning back. UNICEF has warned tens of thousands of children could die before the end of this year in Sudan, due to the fighting, as well as the lack of food and healthcare.